Hello guys, this is Sky, and for today's video we're going to talk about my life in Mahasarakham. So for me, I am focusing on the good side and the struggle that I have met since I came here. So actually I came here since April, which is around 7 months already. And the good side for coming here is that first I can meet a lot of new people and also the culture that are different from mine. Actually, even though they are different from my culture, but I can adopt myself to this new experience. And another good side is that coming to live here makes me more independent. Actually, I already was an independent person since the beginning, but by living here, I can have more freedom and more choices to do and to choose something that I want. And lastly, another advantage of living here is that it's about the food. We all know that the food here is a little bit spicy, but the taste is acceptable and addicting. However, along with the good points for coming here, there are also many difficulty or struggle that I have met. The first one is about the language barrier, because Thai language is different from mine, and when I was in Cambodia, I haven't learned a lot about Thai language. So when I came here, I have difficulty with communicating with people and understanding them. Another one is about the financial. Actually, I get the salary from the school, but since everything here, like food, clothes, and things to use in daily life are cheaper and more unique than in Cambodia, I seem to spend a lot on those attractive things, and that's why I easily become broke. Last but not least, another difficulty I met is homesick, because I never lived far away from my family before, and this feeling is inevitable. So to sum up, living in Mahasarakham gave me a lot of experiences with both good and bad experiences. So that's all of my video, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and see you next week.
Hi guys, I'm Nani, and today I will talk about my life in Mahasarakham. First day I came here, I feel concerned about everything, like new environment, new friends, new place, and I had to far away from my home and far away from my parents, my families. I'm very concerned about it. About first day I live here, and about first of all, I live in Mahasarakham around what 3, 4, 5, 5 or 6. I can't remember. But anyway, I live here for now. I happy to live here and excited for spend my day in Mahasarakham. In my story about at Mahasarakham is not have much, but I spend my time on my day with my friends, with studies, with work, yeah, I will talk about it a little more. Like friends, right? I I am not as talkative, and I love to live alone. I don't like to go to somewhere have a lot of people. Yeah, and that's my problem, to make friends or friendly with others people, because I don't know what they think about me, and I don't like to talk with other stranger. I don't know why I have to like improve myself to talk with others or to make friends with others. Um, that is hard for me to live here. And about study in Mahasarakham University, I concern about it very much because I'm not good at English, because in school I study it in Thai language. Everything is mathematics, or in science, or in what do you call, or in anyway, in everything I study in Thai language, and now I study English, and it's hard for me to change my set, change everything in English. And yeah, and every people, like, they good at English before, but me just started in university. Yeah, it's so hard for me. And about study, I have to learn or improve myself very, very, very hard than this. Yeah, and it's so hard. Yeah, but I have to improve myself. And about place in Mahasarakham, I have a lot of a good place in Mahasarakham, and beautiful place, like I have to in Mahasarakham. I think it's have a lot of cafe, and have a lot of bar to like chill, to drink with friends, or to work at cafe, or to like chill and drink with friends. Yeah, and it made me excited for it, because I in my province it's not have much cafe, and it not have much bar, and I never to go bar before. Since I live here, I I went there. Yeah, I went there just one time or two times, I can't remember. Yeah, but it's a long time. It's made me excited, and it's opened a new world for me in Mahasarakham. And people who live here, they are very kind. They help me a lot. Like, I don't know the way to go somewhere, and I will ask them, and they will tell me. I feel like, oh, they was kind for me. Yeah, because they feel like friendly, and they smile for me a lot. Yeah, and they talkative. Yeah, and it's make me feel like, oh, okay, um it's good for live here. And I think it's good for my life to live here, and I saw the people, or meet people that friendly, that kind. Yeah, I think it's okay to live here, or study at Mahasarakham University. Yeah, that's it for my part. Bye.
Hi guys, I'm I'm Sam. Today I talk about life in Mahasarakham. Since come to live in Mahasarakham, during the first 1 month, I am not quite adaptable. I was homesick. I went home every week. Time passed, allowing me to gradually adapt. Go to university quite convenient because I have a motorcycle. This is a small town, not busy. Delicious food. I am here. My weight has increased by 45 kilos, increased to 40 kilos. I eat a lot, especially mukata, shabu. There are days when I feel discouraged, unhappy, but I try to look positive. And yes, I could have more happiness in my life. Okay, that's it. Thank you. Bye bye.
Hi guys, it's Prawa. Today I'm gonna talk about life in Mahasarakham. I'm studying in first year Faculty of Accountancy and Management. I met friends from many places, and studying is not very good, but it's not very bad too. And the surroundings may not be the same as Udon Thani, which is my hometown, but enough to suddenly become accustomed to surroundings and people. When I have a cute friends, make living here a lot better. That's it. Bye.
Hi guys, I'm Nun. Today I'm talk about my life in Mahasarakham. I'm a student at MBS in the first year, and when I going to study, I will ride about a motorcycle. When you ride a motorcycle in this university, you must be careful and wear a helmet because it's dangerous. When if you didn't wear a helmet and be careful, a motor another motorcycle and a review about food and about education or about environment. Life in Mahasarakham for me is quite chaotic because have many cars and have a lot of people, have a lot of students. That's it for my life in Mahasarakham. Bye bye.